Welcome to Daily English Conversation. And today we're starting a deep dive into something we all deal with, well, every day. How to structure it.
That's right. Our mission today is to explore how a simple daily routine can almost act as a preventative measure.
A way to stop chaos before it even starts.
Exactly.
I mean, have you ever wondered why some days feel so smooth and productive, like everything just clicks?
And then other days feel completely overwhelming, right? We're going to dive into the science of habits and structure. We want to find those small, crucial bits of knowledge that can really transform a day.
Because the power isn't just in what you do, but, when and why you do it. So let's start at the very beginning.
The morning routine.
Yes, the morning.
The morning really sets the gravitational pull for the rest of your day. If the launch is smooth, the flight usually is too.
I usually wake up around 7 a.m. I know you're a bit earlier, maybe closer to 6:30 because your work schedule.
Yeah, that's right.
But the time itself isn't really the key, is it? It's about those first small actions.
Absolutely. For me, my first habit is crucial. I drink a large glass of water immediately.
That's so smart. Why water right away, though?
Well, our sources really emphasize immediate hydration. I mean, after 6 to 8 hours of sleep, your body is naturally dehydrated.
Of course.
So by hydrating, and that just means, drinking water so your body feels refreshed, you instantly kickstart your metabolism and boost your energy. It's like a physical signal to the brain.
A signal that says, okay, rest time is over.
Precisely.
I approach it a bit more gently. Before I even stand up, I take a few seconds just to stretch my arms and breathe deeply. It's a gentle way to wake my body and mind.
And that gentle start is key. It's all about controlling stress hormones. When we jump right out of bed, we can spike our cortisol.
The stress hormone.
Right. A gentle transition, like stretching to loosen your muscles, helps keep those initial stress levels low.
So those few seconds of quiet stretching are basically a way of telling my body, no stress today.
Exactly. It's an act of mental preparation. And after that, we both do the basics, right? Freshening up.
Brushing teeth, washing my face. That cool, refreshing feeling, for me, that signals the day has officially started. So once we feel clean and awake, it's time for fuel. Breakfast.
Yes.
My breakfast is very simple, usually oatmeal or toast. Something small. It's what you'd call a light breakfast.
Small, simple morning meal.
Right, just enough to give me energy before my classes.
I usually go for eggs with toast or sometimes a smoothie. The difference is really the protein.
Okay.
I find that a light breakfast but with good protein keeps my energy stable for longer. You avoid that sharp peak and then the crash you get from, say, sugary cereal.
That makes a lot of sense, especially for a busy workday. So before the day officially begins, before that first meeting or class, what's the final most important step we both take?
We check the schedule, we look at emails, and our to-do list.
And a to-do list, for anyone wondering, is just a list of tasks you need to finish during the day. It keeps you on track. Looking at it just makes me feel so much more organized.
This planning is really just an exercise in reducing cognitive load. You're using your calm morning energy to map out the day's obstacles.
So you don't have to waste mental energy later deciding what to do next.
You got it. Those small moments of planning make the whole day feel so much easier.
So the core lesson for the morning routine is setting a calm, organized tone, hydrating, and fueling ourselves efficiently.
Absolutely. And now that our morning structure is solid, let's transition into the heart of the workday.
The afternoon.
Yes, the afternoon.
The afternoon is usually when I'm most focused. And by focused, I just mean giving my full attention to something. For me, that's long study sessions or classes.
And in the afternoon, the real challenge is, well, it's sustained focus without burning out. This is where the productivity insights from the sources are so important.
Right. I can't study nonstop. I have to take breaks. The sources talked about taking short breaks to recharge.
They did. We need to look at our work in focused blocks of time. Whether you use something like the Pomodoro technique, working for 25 minutes, breaking for 5, or just a simple 9 to 20 rule.
90 minutes of work and then 20 minutes to regroup.
Exactly. And to regroup is just to pause and organize your thoughts. It's essential.
I usually take a break to stretch, or I just walk around for 5 minutes. Why does that small break give you such a big boost?
It's not just physical rest, it's mental. Your brain can only focus intensely for so long. The short break allows you to recharge.
To regain energy.
Right. If we sit for too long, we start to feel sluggish.
Oh, definitely. Sluggish, feeling slow or tired. That's exactly what happens if I skip a break.
It's a simple reset, and then right in the middle of this high-focus period, we hit lunch.
And the dreaded midday energy slump.
Let's talk about avoiding that.
I always try to keep my lunch light. A salad or a simple sandwich.
Me too. And this is crucial based on our sources. Eating heavy meals, especially ones high in simple carbs, makes your body spend too much energy on digestion.
Right, and that causes that huge blood sugar spike. And then,
The energy slump, a sharp drop in energy right after lunch.
so a light meal helps us avoid that tired feeling and stay focused for the rest of the afternoon.
Precisely. And after lunch, after that little regrouping period, your energy comes back. That's when you should tackle your biggest, most difficult tasks.
I like to focus on knocking out my most important assignments right after lunch.
And to knock out tasks just means to finish them quickly and efficiently.
Exactly.
By using that post-lunch energy boost for your most important work, you maximize your productivity for the whole day.
So the afternoon is all about maximizing high energy while, strategically taking short breaks to keep the momentum going.
It really is. It sounds like the afternoon routine is the engine of the day. It demands discipline in both work and rest.
It does. And once those major tasks are done and the meetings are wrapped up, we move toward the evening.
The routine designed for winding down.
The evening is my favorite time. It's all about relaxation and just letting the stress of the day fade away.
And this period is often where routines can fail, because I think people think relaxation just means randomness. But a structured evening is so vital for quality sleep.
After dinner, I usually take a short walk outside. Or I'll do some light stretching again. It helps me unwind.
To relax after stress.
Yes, and just clear my mind before bedtime.
That physical movement is a brilliant habit. It signals to your body that the busy, focused part of the day is truly over. I do something similar, a calm walk or listening to some quiet music.
What about dinner? Is it still light, or can you have a bigger meal?
Dinner can be a little more substantial, but still healthy. Something like salmon with vegetables or a simple stir-fry. The important thing is to finish eating at least 2 or 3 hours before you plan to sleep.
So your body has time to digest everything and get ready for rest.
Exactly. And speaking of preparing for rest, we both share that final, small but consistent habit right before bed.
We always brush our teeth and wash our face.
Yeah. It's a small cleaning ritual. Our sources call this the reset button ritual. It's a small habit that psychologically signals a fresh start.
I like that, a reset button, a fresh start for the next day. It feels like you're literally washing the day away.
And then comes the crucial step for sleep preparation.
Avoiding screens.
This is a real non-negotiable for high-quality sleep. Avoiding phones, tablets, computers for at least an hour before bed.
And why is that so important? Why avoid the screens right before sleep?
Well, the blue light from screens actually suppresses the production of melatonin.
The sleep hormone.
Yes, the hormone that tells your brain it's time to sleep. If your brain doesn't see darkness, it won't wind down.
And to wind down just means to slow down and prepare for rest.
Correct.
So instead of screens, what do we do to wind down?
We read a physical book, or maybe drink some herbal tea.
Herbal tea is great. A caffeine-free tea that helps you relax. Those quiet activities really let our brains slow down.
There was one final insight from the sources on better sleep I wanted to mention. It's called the brain dump.
Oh, what's that?
If your mind is racing with tomorrow's to-do list, you just quickly write everything down in a notebook next to your bed. This tells your brain it doesn't need to keep remembering everything all night.
That's a wonderful tip. It helps reduce that common bedtime anxiety.
It does. And then we both aim to sleep around 10:00 to 10:30 p.m.
A consistent sleep time makes the biggest difference of all, doesn't it?
It really does. It anchors the whole routine, and it makes that gentle wake up the next morning so much easier.
It all connects then. Our morning routine sets the tone,
Our afternoon routine maximizes our productivity with strategic breaks.
and our evening routine ensures quality rest to do it all again.
The central lesson from this deep dive is, well, it's pretty clear. Daily routines are not about restricting freedom. They're about giving you structure, balance, and calm.
Simple, informed habits, like the ones we talked about, help you stay in control and feel your best, whether you're studying or working.
Understanding the why we hydrate immediately, why we eat light, why we avoid screens, that turns these simple habits into powerful tools for efficiency and, peace. A huge thanks to Crystal for the vocabulary help, by the way.
We hope this deep dive helps you maybe implement 1 or 2 new habits into your own daily structure, maybe starting tomorrow.
Thank you so much for exploring the structure of the day with us. Remember, progress starts with just one small, intentional step.
Thanks for listening. Don't forget to like, share, and subscribe.